All right, good morning. This Monday, Memorial Day here in the United States. It's been the third day now of our holiday weekend. It'll be travel later on for most people as they get back to normalcy tomorrow and whatnot. But it's been a pretty good weekend thus far. A lot of good sports on TV. Red Sox have lost 10 in a row. Josh Beckett, former Red Sox ace, pitched a no-hitter for the Dodgers yesterday, beating the Phillies 6-0. Um, Hockey playoffs are, getting down to the nitty gritty. We got the Rangers and Canadians and the Blackhawks and Kings who will come out and go to the Stanley Cup Finals. I would like to see the Blackhawks and the Rangers, but it's still yet to be decided. And we also have the NBA playoffs rolling on with the Spurs and Oklahoma City Thunder and the Miami Heat and the Indiana Pacers. I would like to see the Thunder and the Pacers in the finals, but that's only who I would like to see. Um, Pretty quiet weekend in the world of wrestling, pretty much so. A lot of people were buzzing about the Total Divas with Nikki Bella announcing that she was married at the age of 20 and was married for 3 years and kept it a secret from her family and whatnot, and she had to decide to tell John Cena about it or not. I find it hard to believe anybody's married for 3 years and nobody knows about it. But it's a storyline, it's a show, it's entertainment, just like uh, a lot of the wrestling is. I rewatched Ring of Honor, War of the Worlds again, to the point where I just, was able to watch it straight through without any interruptions. Anybody hasn't seen it, watch it. It was a great show as well as Global Wars were. Ring of Honor's come a long way. They've got a lot of very good talent down there, and I think Ring of Honor should get more praise than what they do get. It's unfortunate that the stars they have end up going to another promotion, and a lot of times they don't get used as properly as they should, and you know they just become less known, moving on up to a bigger promotion. But Ring of Honor's come a long way, so I enjoy watching that as well. I watched some of the WWE Network countdowns. The last one I watched was the most memorable debuts, and some of them I totally forgot about. I thought one of the top debuts would have been like maybe The Undertaker or Chris Jericho, which, The Undertaker was number two. I forget where Chris Jericho was, but he was on the list. And Brock Lesnar was number six, which I thought should have been, higher up, closer to number one. But John Cena's debut against Kurt Angle. I remember watching that match, and I did rewatch it again after the countdown, and it was a very good match. So I had no trouble with you know who they picked for the number one debut because it was tough to really pick a clear cut winner. But those countdowns are really fun to watch on the WWE Network. So uh, WWE's talking about Ric Flair coming back again and possibly working with The Miz once again. I have my opinions on this. I was a huge Ric Flair fan back in the days, but I think Ric Flair has really tainted his legacy for all his, off-air issues and sometimes on-air uh, goof-ups. And I just think it's where the WWE is right at this point in time. I don't think they should take a chance on having Flair screw up on live television. So, but anyway, tonight on Raw, uh, a match is announced that Randy Orton is going to face Dean Ambrose, which obviously should be a very good match, but understand this. Because of the feud between Evolution and The Shield and facing off at Payback next Sunday, you can guarantee that there'll be some sort of interference tonight, and then all six men will get involved. That's usually the case. This is the go home show for Payback, so I'm looking forward to see what the WWE does decide to do tonight on Raw. Hopefully, they'll present us with a good show. I think what they need to do right now, without the WWE World Heavyweight title on the line at Payback, that you need to have the U.S. title defended the Intercontinental belt uh, defended, and even throw in, the tag teams. I just at this point, I don't know if there will be a tag team title match because really the Usos really don't have anybody really to contend with right now. The future is probably for them to wrestle Rowan and Harper of the Wyatts, and that very well could happen on Payback because Bray Wyatt is going up against John Cena for the third pay-per-view in a row, and I don't know how much longer this is going to go, but I do believe, you know, the longer this feud goes, the more popular Bray Wyatt becomes, and John Cena just continues to get more and more hate when it comes to facing Bray Wyatt. So, sort of interesting there. But so the WWE will have to pretty much, you know, get things settled for Payback next Sunday. Now, we're wondering tonight if Stephanie McMahon does come out or if Daniel Bryan surrenders his WWE World Heavyweight title. Uh, for now, it's like less than a week away for Payback. So if they had Daniel Bryan, surrender the belt, there really isn't much time for them to set up something for Payback unless they already have had it in the works. Um, but I would think they would want to have at least a few weeks to be able to do something like this. So, I don't know what they're going to do as far as the title goes. Hopefully, right now they do nothing because it's not enough time. And if you throw something together real quick, it probably isn't going to be a very entertaining thing. But then again, you never know with the WWE. Um, Vince McMahon is getting a little more hands-on, and I think with the way the show has been going, it's been dropping in ratings and whatnot. I really do believe it's time for Vince to make a show on Monday Night Raw. What I would have liked to have seen is have Stephanie come out and take the belt away from Daniel Bryan, and then have Vince come out, turn on Stephanie, and overrule her and give the belt back to Daniel Bryan, and sort of create a controversy within the corporate, and then maybe a storyline or two down the road. We could see some pretty interesting things develop, but you know, I don't know if Vince has any plans anytime soon to really show himself back on live TV. Uh, Actually, the man is working really, really hard because he's trying to get this product back up to where he feels it's uh, viable and more comfortable and more entertaining, and it can be the best that it can be. And this is one thing that Vince McMahon is all about, is trying to be the best. And he's been very good at it for so many years, as we all know. Um, so anyway, I'm looking forward to the show tonight, and we'll probably talk about it tomorrow. But other than that, just not a heck of a lot of things going on. Been watching a lot of videos here on YouTube, and watching a lot of rumors and opinions and whatnot. There's rumors Jericho may make a return soon, um, which I don't know if it's going to make that much of an impact for the WWE because he's done it so often. So that's really hard to say. But in any event, Raw should be a good show tonight. I'll be there watching it, and I'm looking forward to this week as far as all wrestling goes, because TNA has even picked up a little bit, and Ring of Honor has really improved so much, and so I'm trying to get myself involved, and it's awful tough really to watch everything at times. Sometimes you can't watch it all when it's live, but you do the best you can, and at least you know you try to get everything you know under wraps, and then you can voice your opinion about what you saw, and that's the bottom line. Making an opinion about the product when you've actually watched it, and not making an opinion and throwing it out there because you don't like the product, and not even watch it. So, but anyway, guys, again, it's Memorial Day here in the United States. Um, Everybody have a safe travel home that is out visiting, their loved ones and their family. And we'll see y'all next time. This is the Iceman. Peace out, everybody. Have yourself a great day.